Imagine waking up, but not in a bed. Instead, a park bench. You're hungry, cold, and you do not know if you're gonna make it through the night. For 500,000 of Americans, this is not a nightmare. Instead, it's a reality. Homelessness is not a social issue. It's a crisis. A human crisis. So today I come to help you understand who these individuals are, the challenges they face, and how learning about this experience has changed my perspective. First, let's learn who they are. Homeless people come from all walks of life. Some are veterans, family members, young people, and I dare to say, children. According to National Alliance to End Homelessness, these homeless people, before becoming homeless, experience severe and hardship economy, trauma, and have health conditions, serious health conditions. Not just that. They experience much more than that. They don't know what they're going to eat next. They don't know where they're going to sleep, if they're going to make it through the day. They live in a world of uncertainty. They don't know nothing. They just try to survive as much as they can. And it takes a huge toll on them. Many of these people are affected greatly. Mental illnesses, health conditions, and they're just not living as properly how a human should be living. So now that you learn about who they are, let me tell you about the challenges they face in their everyday life. Every day they have to embrace themselves for either hard conditions like weathers and environments. In many situations they have to go through that just simply leaves a very bad taste in the tongue. According to a report from the Rehousing and the National Alliance to end homelessness, these people often have injuries that they get from previous situations like weathers and just basically being in their environment. These injuries are not treated well, which often has to lead to a much more serious approach to that injury or issue. But the worst thing that they face in their everyday life is isolation by the social status, which can lead to be more harder for them to seek help. Now that you learn about the challenges and who they are as an individual, let's learn how that by me learning about it, how does it affect my perspective? First of all, it gave me much more empathy. I mean, just learning about what they face in their everyday life has actually changed my perspective. They have to go through all of these things, and yet some of them are still out there trying to fight for it. The way I have learned much more about it is by volunteering. Many of the experiences that they talk about are very deep. Some have losing their jobs and have no choice but to just look to the street. Some have, without a doubt, have gone through addiction and unfortunately can't go out. They don't have the proper system or the proper help to get out of that. After many experience and simply listening to them, it has helped me understand that we must do something about it. By either volunteering, lending a helping hand, or simply listening to their issues can help. As a community, I think that we all deserve to help someone in need. Because if I was in that situation, I think I would wish that somebody would lend me at least a little bit of their help. We can change this. Even though if it's small, we can always, a small action can always become a bigger action. So, by you at least advocating, volunteering, or just simply teaching others and educating them about what's going on in the homeless population can help change their situation. It's time for a change and a hope. Thank you.